Hey, Vincy Lou Who, how are you? I hope I can get the grandma voice right tonight. Was it something like, hello, let's see. Hello, Vince. No, that wouldn't be it. And my, I can't remember how I did the grandma. Let's see. I have been home. I've been home for no, I'm trying to do it with British voice all of a sudden. Why am I trying to do that? No, that isn't true. I want them to be back with Malcolm. There it is. I want to wake in his bed. Yeah. I have been home for a full day. My heart is in a million pieces. My brain is messed up. I'm so confused and lost. Yep, I thought so. It just takes me a minute. I got to cycle through everything. It's like my brain knows, but my tongue's got to work on it. How do you like this new lighting? I have a new lamp. Check this lamp out. Oh, you can't see it. It's a square shade, and it comes with this shelf, this nifty little shelf thing. I'm gonna show it to you sideways, all the way down. There's like 3 shelves, and then one shelf has a drawer, and the one that has a drawer also has a plug strip on it for 2 USBs and 1 plug-in, so that I can keep my. Hey, Neener Beaner. I don't have too many recurring ones, do I? And you'll notice when I'm doing them, except for my man voices, I have to try them out when I'm starting these characters. So sometimes the way I start them, it's not always the way I finish them. I was trying to find my grandma voice, Nina. I was having a hard time with it. Oh, my arm hurts tonight. There. I think it's weather. This freaking weather coming through. Oh, yeah, great. Listen to audiobooks. Way to go, Aaron. I wouldn't even worry about them. Just let them go. They only put a line or 2 here and there, and then they go on. It hurts right there. It hurts. I was massaging it. Usually it's weather related. It aches. If it's still aching. Ooh, we got a whole bunch of people. Hi, Miss Sherry. Hey, folks, if you're having a hard time getting in, let me see if I can show you. Sometimes I can on this and sometimes I can't. If you're doing it from your phone, when it comes up, see, I don't know how, because it's so light. Find the video, click on it once.
Find the video.
And it should come up.
Click on it once.
And you should be able to talk. That's a chat screen. Although you can't see it because it won't shine on there. But yeah, when the video comes up, you have to, when you're seeing it like that, just tap on it. Don't do anything else, just tap on it. And then to get rid of all this stuff, you just hit the X in the corner. But this should be your chat screen. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So my apologies if for some reason it doesn't. Sometimes we've learned that people have to subscribe to, and don't worry, I don't send out any information and then all that, but you have to subscribe to be to listen. If you're coming in through your computer, like at youtube.com. You should be able to chat right away. So just whatever works for you. Hey, Miss Jody, how's it going, sister? So, long time no see. We're missing you. Missing you real bad, Misty. This virus needs to go away so you can come home to America. You belongs up here. Oh, wow. Showers and meds. What's the difference if it's just showers and meds? I mean, you're still all up in their business and stuff. So I don't get that versus, I mean, I guess you don't have to go doing a bunch of running around with them like doctor's appointments and all that, shopping. But it looks like you could at least like, well, hello, Miss Cynthia. How are you, Missy? I'm looking for a big crowd tonight. We've been promoting. Even I went out there and did some promoting. I swear, some of these people get away with murder when they get to post on here. I was to post this stuff. They would like lock. The next time I get caught, I think they're gonna like shut my account down anyway. So, I wouldn't be a bit surprised. But yeah, some of these that they get on here. Where's Michael? Is he gonna be here or is he off bowling? I ain't talked to him today. Usually I talk to him, but I didn't talk to him today. Cindy, is he coming? If not, I can go ahead and get started. I was just kind of hanging around for him. I was just trying to hang around for one of her covers, I'm sure, wouldn't it? Amanda, what's her name, just got out of jail. Did y'all get your hot flash kits? You know you're gonna need them. I got water and I got my dog. Did y'all get yours? Okay. I ain't talked to him today, so I didn't know if he was coming or not. Did you bring yours? All right, let's go ahead and get started. So, let's see here. Let me show you the covers. All right. This is February. Sherry, did you bring yours? Don't be laughing. You got to have your kit with you. All right, let's get started. Chapter 1. All right. A little bit of roundup here. Let me kind of go back. This girl, Sierra, her grandmother decided to auction her off because she wouldn't hurry up and get married. I got 2 purple ones, darling. I got 2 of them babies. I got one. I ordered me one, and then Big Daddy bought me one. He didn't know I had this one. Woohoo, Vincy. And so this one I keep in here, and then I got one in my toy drawer. So her grandmother, who is rich, auctioned her off for charity to 10 guys, and she spends a month with each guy. Okay, so we read January last month. This month we're going to read February. And so let's see how it starts. And the voices are kind of funky on this one, on these, aren't they, girls? Okay, chapter 1. Jody, I'm so excited. I can't hardly stand myself. Oh, I got one for everybody here if we need it. I have been home for a full day. My heart is in a million pieces. My brain is messed up. I am so confused and lost. I have cried, and when it stops, I cry some more. So if you really want to go know everything that's going on, you need to go back and read the first book. These are kind of like, these are not really standalone books. I mean, I guess they could be, but you really need to just start at the beginning and read them all, because it'll make sense in the end. And like on chapter 1, when she's crying, I've cried, and when it stops, I cry some more. I hate this. I don't want to continue with my grandma's stupid auction. I want to close my eyes and open them to realize this was just a dream. No, that isn't true. I want to open them and be back with Malcolm. Malcolm was January, Mr. January, y'all. I want to wake in his bed, eat dinner with him, and when the day ends, go to bed with him next to me. I want to be with Malcolm. When she's done at the end, she gets to pick somebody. He makes me happy. I feel loved and cherished when we are together. What the ever-loving fuck was my Grams thinking? Was I not supposed to have a strong connection with any of these men? I mean, seriously, she set me up with 10 men. How did she not think my heart wouldn't get broken? I don't think I can do this. This hurts. I am not daring enough to keep an open mind. I'm scared that in the end, I'm not going to come out of this as a whole person. Up until now, I thought I was doing just fine. I have my business. I had a boyfriend. Mostly, I had a heart that wasn't broken. I throw my blankets over my face. I am not getting dressed or anything else today. I don't care that Grams wants to see me. I am not going to her stupid mansion. She can forget it. She might be lucky if I even talk to her ever again. Maybe I should return the favor and auction her off like a beef cow. Show her how much this whole plan of hers sucks. I would love to see her drown herself in a bucket of tears, leave her heart in another state while going off to meet some other guy across the country. She would see for herself that it isn't so easy. Go away! I yell when my doorbell chimes. This girl is at home. It chimes again. Ugh! I am not answering the door. Sierra, open this door. I leap from the couch and run to open the door. I open it, pulling Porter inside, then hurry to shut and lock the door. I then throw myself into his spread arms. I don't care that his arms have bags under them. Whoa, did you miss me? You have no idea. Sorry, y'all. I'm a Southern girl. Ideal teens to come out that way. I think she needs a reverse harem at the end. I'm just saying. I know I would have to have one. You have no idea. You have no idea. I break. The tears start flowing like a waterfall down my cheeks. Oh dear, what happened? I can't even answer him. He wraps an arm around me, and the bag that is on his arm just hits me in my But let me put these bags down, then we will sort you out. There's no sorting me out. I'm a wreck, and it's all Graham's fault. I move out of his arms and run back to the couch. It's too high. Okay, there we go. Maybe it's not so bad. It's too high for my half glasses. Y'all, my new glasses, you can see my eyes. I move out of his arms and run back to the couch. I grab the blanket and throw it over my body, covering my face. I can hear Porter putting stuff in the refrigerator. I hear dishes rattle. What the hell is he doing? I peek. Oh, ice cream. I sit up and wipe my eyes. I have the bestest friend. She has her best friend is gay, which is I'm trying to do, I guess, a gay voice to distinguish it just because, that's what we do. And not that all gay people sound like this. I don't go getting anybody's panties in a wad. But he's just fun and flamboyant, and he helps work in her designer shop. She's a fashion designer. She makes dresses, which is another way how this started, was the dress she was making for the book. As a matter of fact, the dress on the cover that you see, she made that dress. Hey, Jackie is in the house. It's about damn time. I have the bestest friend. He really is wonderful and knows me so well. He hands me a bowl of mint chocolate chip. Oh, I take it, not wasting a second to drown out my sadness in ice cream. Okay, spill it. What has your puppy and red-eyed with hair all over the place? Malcolm Miller. Porter, he's amazing. Then why the hell are you crying? I love him. That's nothing to cry over. You should be shouting from the mountaintops or some shit like that. Are you listening to me? Don't you see the problem here? No, I don't. Unless he isn't in love with you, then I can see why the waterworks are flowing. I slap his arm. He does love me back. The problem is he sent me away anyway. If we are meant to be together, 9 months shouldn't stand a chance. Blah, blah, bullshit. He's right, A lot of couples spend months apart and they survive. Yeah, well, they don't date 9 other men in between. Well, typically not. He knows the rules in the situation. It's what he signed up for. Did he say he'd wait for you? Yes, but good. Keep me up on how that's going. He cuts me off. No, but Sierra, if he said he'll wait for you and you trust your relationship is real, then you have to wait it out. Whose side are you on? Yours, always yours. It doesn't sound like it. I want the best possible guy out there for you. This is one hell of a way to find him. Now tell me about Malcolm. He is so handsome, intelligent, and so romantic. I swear he can read my mind. And he looks like he's not as tall as my Norm, but still taller than I am. He has dark hair, brown eyes, a beard that he keeps trimmed. He doesn't like to dress up, and he doesn't make his employees dress up either. Porter, he is nothing like Hunter at all. Phew, that's a relief, girlfriend. His family is just as cool as he is. You get along with all of them. He's very protective of his younger sister. Sounds like a great guy, So, no more tears. If he's this amazing guy and you two are destined to be together, you will be. Why are you frowning? Um, don't take this the wrong way, okay? Okay. Hunter was and is a douchebag. Malcolm probably is this great guy that treated you the way a lady should be treated. I think you should continue this journey with your Grams put you on. Why? Because you should make sure he wasn't a rebound guy. Now I frown. Malcolm isn't a rebound guy, is he? I did not throw myself at the first guy who was nice and respectful to me, did I? What if Porter's right? Nah, he is way off base with this one. I guess it will make the next man on Graham's auction list the next rebound guy. Just saying that out loud is wrong. I did not say that, but now that you have, it's pretty much true. I put the bowl on the end table. Now I'm getting pissed off. Listen, you need to get it in your head that this is an adventure to find love. You are going to laugh, cry, have great sex, and do so many things. Be open-minded. Turn your heart off, and when the time comes to make a choice, listen to your heart then. Turn my heart off? You make it sound so easy. It's not going to be. It's not, but it's how you will get through this. Hell, Porter, I'm on the first guy. Next year, I'm having Graham's auction off, and then you'll see how difficult this is. Oh, please do. My love life is stale. Porter leans over and gives me a hug. Now, oh, I read that wrong. Next year, I'm having Graham's auction you off, and then you'll see how difficult this is. Please do. My love life is stale. Porter leans over and gives me a hug. Now, spill the juicy shit. Is he a dud in bed or he knows how to get you off? I am not sharing my sex life with you. You're no fun. I smile. A girl doesn't kiss and tell. However, I had many orgasms. Sign me up for next year. We laugh. I need to get back to work. Claudia was left alone. What's the bags? An order. Since you are banned from coming to work, I brought you a distraction. Ooh, I like. Everything you need is in there. I'll swing by tonight and get it. Okay. He stands and leans over to give me a hug. Get out of that head of yours. See you tonight. Love you, Porter. Love you too, Sierra. Turn my heart off? That is a horrible advice. I wouldn't know how to do that, even if it were possible. It's too late to do that anyway. I already left it on for Malcolm. I can't change that, nor do I want to. I looked at the bags Porter left on the breakfast bar. Perfect. I need this. It's the best way to get my mind off everything. I get up from the couch. I rub my hands together. I hope it's a gown or something that will occupy me for the rest of the day. Chapter 2, Sierra. I leaped off the couch and ran to the door, still half asleep. I never made it to my bed last night. I parked my ass there after Porter swung by to pick up the dress I made for a special request. I regret opening the door once I get my bearings. Stupid me was dreaming, and when the knock woke me up, I didn't check the peephole. I hate these things with lids on. Actually, I like them, but the tab gets, I forget to open it. Stupid me was dreaming, and when the knock woke me up, I didn't check the peephole. I whipped the door open, ready to jump into Malcolm's arms. Instead, Vincey, here you go. I was staring my Grams in the eyes. Well, not really in the eyes, since she has on her oversized sunglasses still. I could tell right away she wasn't happy with me. I've avoided her ever since I've been home. Guess what, Grams? I'm not too happy with you either. She pushes her way into my place. Her driver must be new. I haven't ever seen her before. Who are you? Patty Fox, but you can call me Pat. I roll my eyes. I'm already irritated. Grams, where is Beckett? See if we can do this, Vincey. He's downstairs waiting for me. I snap my head back at this new lady. Who are you again? Patty, but you can. I cut her off. Yeah, I can call you Pat. I got that part. Sierra, stop being a brat to your new driver. Sierra, stop being a brat to your new driver. I push her out of my doorstep. Excuse me for a moment. I shut the door. What the hell is going on? She whips her sunglasses off. Well, my sweet granddaughter, Pat is here to drive you to Florida since you missed your flight. I'm not going anywhere. I'm done with your little adventure, as you like to call it. You know, Grams, it feels more like a game with my heart. I don't care to play. No matter what you want to call it, it's for your own good. See, I finally got it, Vincey. She moves my blanket and sits down on the edge of the seat cushion. Sit down, Sierra. She pats the spot next to me. I don't move from my place. Now, she demands. I huff. I am very irritated. You know, I never found that right person to share my life with. I drowned out everything to do with love to focus on making my designs and a name for myself. One day, I thought for the first time in my life I would meet a guy who would stand by me, love me, and all that good jazz. I was wrong. I had your mother and raised her alone because I didn't find that perfect guy. Sadly, your mother fell into my footsteps when it came to finding a good man. I won't let that happen to you. I understand you wanting the best for me. I really do. But having me date hand-picked men from you isn't the way it should work. Malcolm is an amazing guy who I fell in love with. I don't want to meet these other men. You did just hear what you said to me, right? I handpicked him for you, and look what happened. For you to know your life's journey should be with a particular man, you have to go through the ups and downs together. You being separated from Malcolm for 9 months isn't a test of your love and devotion to him, but of his to you as well. If you are meant to be with him, your path will lead you right back to him. Nothing beats love that can handle whatever is thrown in your path. This is interfering with letting nature take its course. No, it's not. Have you thought about the fact that, yes, Malcolm may be this wonderful man that you fell for right off the bat? That first initial spark dwindles after the first few months of a new relationship. One of these other nine guys may outshine Malcolm, or that spark is going to light a fire inside you and it's going to burn and burn inside your heart. I don't get how you survived all these years alone. You sound like a hopeless romantic. I wish I hadn't spent all these years alone, Sierra. I look back at all the lonely times in my heart and I have regrets. I just can't let you make the same mistakes. It bothers me to know that you don't think I can do this on my own. Sweetheart, it has nothing to do with whether or not you can do this on your own. I just know how ambitious you are, and you will neglect finding love. Before you know it, you're my age and all alone. You honestly think if he's the one, we will end up together at the end of this? Grams, I feel hard and quick for Malcolm. In 9 months, you'll have the answer. Not all these men are cut out to be to be with my fashionista girl. So, what now? Now you are going to get that little honey of yours in the shower, then get in a car with Pat, who will take you to Hawk Evans. Who is he? The love of your life or a speed bump in the road? I roll my eyes. Is it safe to let your driver in now? Yes, I better get in the shower. Love you, my girl. I'll see you in March. Grams, why am I not allowed to call you at all? Never said you couldn't. I just figured you didn't need me. So I'm allowed to call you Ann Porter? Yep. No work, young lady. She gives me a kiss on my cheek, then puts her sunglasses on. I roll my eyes. For a woman who eats and breathes fashion, she has no clue they look horrible on her. Maybe I should find her the perfect pair. My grandma lets Pat back into my place on her way out. I know I owe this lady an apology. I was being a brat, as Graham said. She stands at my door, not moving an inch. Is she even breathing? I walk over to where she stands. Hi, Pat. I'm Sierra Verbank. She shakes my hand. I'm sorry for my rudeness. I hope you can forgive me. I think we can put it past us and move forward. Good. Come on in and make yourself at home. I just need a shower and then I'm all yours. Perfect. There's bottled water, soda, or orange juice in the refrigerator if you're thirsty. I shouldn't be too long. Good, because we are running a bit behind schedule. I nod. I'm still wary of Graham's ideal on this journey of love, but I do know I want a man to spend the rest of my life with. Maybe this is the right direction. I will find what I want at the end of this madness. I really hope I don't fall in love with them all. If I do, what will I do? Flip a coin and hope for the best? See, they should do something like this with the Bachelor and Bachelorette instead of putting them all in there. At the end of the month, they should say, okay, do I go to the end? Does January go to the end and I'll meet up and decide there? Or is January a dud and just get rid of them? I mean, come on. I never thought I'd have a personal driver of my own. I have been chauffeured. Whoops. Better put that down. I ain't got to the good part yet. I never thought I'd have a personal driver of my own. I have been chauffeured around when I'm with Grams, but having my own, oh no. I could very well afford one, but I like to drive. Plus, it's not like I go to very many places anyway. I tap on the window divider and Pat puts it down. Can I help you? I don't answer her. Instead, I climb over to the front seat. Pat is surprised by my actions. Something wrong? Lonely back there, and this is going to be a long trip. The expression on her face is priceless. So, tell me where we're headed. Florida? What part of Florida? Daytona. Did my grandma hire you today, or have you worked for her before? I don't work for your grandma, ma'am. I work for Mr. Evans. Oh, that's surprising. This might be an educational trip. What's he do for a living? I'm allowed to chit-chat with you as long as it's not about Mr. Evans. Why? I don't know. When I got pulled from the airport to drive you, it's what I was told. By him? No, by your grandma and his personal assistant, Bethany. Mr. Evans acted like he didn't know what the hell was going on. Is he from here or does he live in Florida? Neither one, ma'am. You can call me Sierra, you know. Thank you. Talking about my next boyfriend is out of the question. I guess we will make small talk for the next 20 hours. Now I kind of wish I didn't miss my flight to Florida. This is going to be one hell of a long drive. I reach back into the back seat and get Alaska. I hug and kiss her. Too bad Pat wasn't driving me across the country instead. I really miss Malcolm. Chapter 3, Sierra. This trip has been one hell of a long drive. I cat-napped a few times, and each time I fell asleep, my puppy woke me up. She decided to sleep only if I were asleep. Pat and I had to stop more than she would have liked for potty breaks. That led her to put the pedal to the metal and scare the ever-loving shit out of me a few times. It didn't matter how many times she told me she was trained for this kind of driving. It still scared me. Christ, a few times she was weaving in and out of traffic like she was being chased by someone. I thought I was going to piss my pants. I wanted to tell her I think Mr. Evans would like me alive after spending a shit ton of money on me to be his girlfriend for the next month. About the only thing I thought was cool about the trip was how this sweet woman can drive like a maniac. I wondered if she tells her church ladies how crazy she drives. Oh, the palm trees. I like those as well. We are almost there. I gotta say, we made up some lost time. You might be a little early if we get through this traffic without hitting every light. Please hit every light. Where are you taking me? To the hotel where you'll be staying. Oh, I guess I won't be staying with Mr. Evans as I did with Malcolm. That might be better. That way I can have my space and just maybe stay out of his bed. Not even 5 minutes later, we pull into the hotel. Pat pulls up in front of the immaculate hotel. At least from the outside it is. I get out. Wow, it's much warmer here than at home. I tell Pat I'm taking Alaska for a walk. She told me she'll get me checked in and wait for me in the lobby. I put my pup down on the sidewalk. She starts to walk off. It's been a while since we last stopped. We round the corner and take a path to a very small grassy area. It's more like dead grass. I can see the ocean and the air is salty. I see only one other person out here with me. He has a dog as well. I try to go in a different direction, but Alaska has a mind of her own. We get to the person walking his dog. His dog smells mine, and my puppy thinks the bigger dog wants to play. Careful, my boy might eat your tiny little thing for lunch. Well, hello to you too, grumpy ass. He doesn't seem like he wants to eat my puppy. What kind of dog is that anyway? Pomsky, yours is a husky, right? Husky wolf mix. Oh, he's beautiful. Alaska is a part husky. I know what a Pomsky is. I meant, what on earth did someone. I meant, why on earth did someone mix a great breed with such an annoying barking twat? Oh, wow. That comment catches me off guard. He called my dog a twat. I look around in shock. Well, have a good day. I pick up Alaska and walk away. What the hell was that about? Rude asshole. I mean, holy fuck, he is a jerk. He didn't need to insult my poor puppy. I have half the mind to turn around and tell him off. You know what? I'm going to do just that. Hey, just because you think your dog wolf doggy is better than mine doesn't give you the right to be a prick. Whatever. Are you always a dick? Good gosh, you remind me of my ex-boyfriend. Have a good day. I stand here dumbfounded. If this is how people are in Florida, I want to go home. Nina! Who else got from Florida on here? Anybody else? And they say New Yorkers are unpleasant. I start to head back to the hotel. Pat probably thinks I got lost. At this point, I wished I could. I make sure I stay far enough back that I don't have to talk to the asshole again. My puppy barks. Don't pay attention to him. He's just an asshole with a big chip on his shoulder. Alaska barks again, and the jerk looks back at us with a smirk on his face. What does he know? My puppy rarely barks. I get inside and watch the man and his beastly dog go to the elevators. Great, he's staying here. I sure hope we don't meet up again. There you are. Thought I was going to have to send out a search party for you. Nope, not lost. Still here. I smile a fake smile. Here's your room key card. You are on the second floor. I'll be waiting right here for you in 1 hour. What happens in an hour? I will take you to your next destination. Oh, good. I can hardly wait. Go freshen up. She shoos me away with the wave of her hand. Goodness, I'm going. I could use some alone time anyway. I get up to my room and check the room out. It has a nice view of the ocean. There is a balcony, a kitchenette, and a large bathroom with a stand-up shower and bathtub. The king-size bed looks cozy. I guess this room is all right. It's not home, though. I look in the stuff that I packed. I didn't get as much information about Hawk Evans from Pat as I'd hoped for. I have to admit, I didn't read the tidbit of information that Grams offered to share with me. Unfortunately, I didn't read it, nor did I bring the binder with me. I am going to meet this guy without knowing anything about him. It is not like I knew much about Malcolm when I met him, so this shouldn't be much different. Pat is driving me to meet Mr. Evans. She told me I had to sit in the back seat. I tried one more time to get her to spill the beans on him, but she remained tight-lipped. All she said was she wished she could partake in our date. She can gladly take my place, and I don't even know what we're doing. I get the first glimpse when she turns into a parking lot. All I can think is, what in the world are we doing here? I sure as hell hope I'm not getting into one of those go-karts. I seriously hope this guy is the owner or some shit like that. Pat lets me out. I see a man waiting at the entrance. I close my eyes as he smiles at me. He's a tall guy with salt and pepper hair. He has a mustache, but no beard. He comes toward me, and when he's in front of me, he says my name. I think my tongue is tied. I'm very nervous, so I just smile and nod my head. I hope your travel I hope your travels were well. They were, thanks. I hope you're ready for a race. Not really. I've never been in one of those before. I point to the go-kart. Well, let's get you in one so that I can teach you how to run one. First, we need to get you in a helmet. Oh, lovely. Just what I want to do. Not. The place is closed just for us. No need to worry about other carts getting in your way. Well, that's a relief. I get a helmet on. I am so glad I wore jeans, a light sweater, and tennis shoes. I can't picture myself in a go-kart in a dress, and I can't picture myself in a go-kart with in a dress and heels. Hell, I can't picture myself in one of these death traps no matter what I am wearing. No wonder Miss Hot Rod Pat wanted to be on this date. I get in my car and Mr. Evans goes over all the ins and outs of the mini wannabe car. I double check my seatbelt. Hang tight. When you see the flag person, wait until she drops it before taking off. Okay. Can I go slow? Yeah, if you want to lose the race, sure. I narrow my eyes at him as he walks away. I don't like him already. He's short with his words. He didn't introduce himself, and he never even asked if I wanted to do this. When the flag drops, I might not even move. Ha, take that, Mr. Evans. Shit. The flag girl is standing at her post. I glance over at the car pulling up next to me. He revs his engine. Damn it. Now I have to race him. He takes off. Shit, I hit the gas pedal and spin the tires. I hit a tire or two as I round the first curve. This isn't so bad. I can do this. I get bumped from behind. What the hell? How in the world did he get behind me? He whips past me. Then that's when I realize how slow I'm going. We do 10 laps. Okay. He does 10 laps and I do 5. We get told to pull off the side. I do and get my seatbelt off and get out. The guy in front of me takes his helmet off. Fuck! You've got to be kidding me. I want a rematch, I shout without thinking. He narrows his eyes at me and puts his helmet back on. I see the guy I met at the gate. He shrugs his shoulders. Jerk. Chapter 4. Hawk. I have had a really shit day. It first started out with a long conference with the higher-ups. I find long meetings boring, and I see no reason why I had to sit through it. It had nothing to do with me personally whatsoever. It's something that my manager or boss should have handled. I could see me having to be there if it were promotional or whatever. Once I got out of the 3-hour conference, I had to board a plane that isn't mine. I had to fly first class instead of taking my private plane because it had something wrong with it. I don't even know what the problem was. Bethany just handed me a ticket and put me in a cab to the airport. On top of all that, where the hell is Pat? By the time I reached Florida, I was not in the best of moods. I checked into a hotel ready to just relax and unwind with a nice dinner and turn in early. Tomorrow is such an important day. Then I get told I must be somewhere I don't want to go. Hell, I didn't even know what the place was. However, when I arrived, my mood changed slightly as soon as I saw 4 wheels, a steering wheel, and an engine. My manager stood at the stand with a helmet in his hand. Fantastic. I get to whoop his ass in a race. I put that helmet on, climbed into the go-kart, and I was ready. My mood instantly got better. I bumped him a few times as he drove like a turtle around the track. I am not ashamed I passed him 5 times. I was livid when I found out that my manager wasn't in the go-kart. I had no idea that was a girl I was bumping into. I never would have acted that way. Whatever my manager is up to, we will get to the bottom of it as soon as I beat this girl at another race. I park my go-kart and get out. What the fuck was that? I thought it was you and I racing. Who the hell is the girl? Calm down, Hawk. Calm down. Are you serious right now? I could have wrecked her. Oh, the male voices hurt my throat. Calm down. Are you serious right now? I could have wrecked her. I see her out of the corner of my eye taking her helmet off. I turn my head to get a good look at her. You've got to be fucking kidding me. You're the dog girl. I'll throw my hands up in the air. This day couldn't end any faster. Where are you going? To the hotel. Oh, wait a minute. Where are you going? To the hotel. Take Sierra with you. I turn around and keep walking backwards. Why would I do that? I turn back around. Because you'll be with her for the next month. I stop in my place. I repeat his words in my head. I spin on my heels. What? I walk back toward them in a hurry. This girl is trying really hard not to look at me. I have my hands on my lower waist. I want answers. How about I give you two privacy? My manager doesn't allow her to leave. Oh, how about I give you two privacy? My manager doesn't allow her to leave. Me and Mr. James are going to talk about this, putting a little quicker who's doing the talking, because this is a little confusing. Let's see. Sierra Verbank, I'd like you to meet Hawk Evans. Hawk, this is Sierra. She doesn't extend her hand, and neither do I. Hawk, Sierra will be traveling with you for the next month. Like hell she is. What for? She's your girlfriend for the next month. Sierra, I'm going to have my driver come pick you up and take you back to the hotel. I need to have a talk with my manager. Okay, she quietly says. I watch her walk away, and when she is out of earshot, I look at my manager in the eyes. What the hell is wrong with you? I have no damn desire to date, and you know that. Listen to me very carefully, Hawk. I have your best interest at heart as always. I know you don't want a girlfriend, but having one is good for your image. No one says you have to sleep with her and do the whole love thing. Just take her on dates and be seen with her where the media can get all the warm and fuzzy stuff. Let me get this straight. You hired me an escort for a month for you to pull off this publicity stunt? She's not an escort. She's a very well-known clothing designer. Women all over the world wear her clothes, and boy, are they going to be jealous of her being on your arm. Why would a woman of such renown agree to be a fake girlfriend? The girl's grandma auctioned her off. Yes, grandma is looking for love for her granddaughter. Hey, Miss Shirley. And she agreed to it. Must be. She's here, isn't she? You people are all fucked up. I'm going back to the hotel. Leave me alone for the rest of the day. So you'll do it? I didn't say that. See you tomorrow. Seriously, what the hell is wrong with these people? You can't play with people's emotions this way. It's wrong on so many levels. Carl should know me well enough to know that I don't play games. I am who I am, regardless of what the others are doing to shape their images. Like me or hate me, I stay true to myself. I wait for my ride at the gate. I had Pat take the girl back to the hotel. I sent her another text telling her to come and get me now. Just as I pocket my phone, she whips into the parking lot. I laugh. Pat is very well trained in how to drive. I think she loves the hustle and bustle of traffic. I get in my car. Where to, Mr. Evans? The hotel, please. You got it. Did you get the girl there without any problems? The girl? Sierra was dropped off safely. Aha, that's her name. I need to remember that. She's a lovely girl. She got that out of a 5-minute drive. I bet she is. You know, I drove her here from New York. Let's see if I get that voice right. You did what? She missed her flight, I think on purpose. So Bethany and her grandma she missed her flight, I think on purpose. So Bethany and her grandma had me drive her. Now it makes sense why I had to take the hotel shuttle service from the airport. And Bethany knew about this and didn't tell me. She's going to get an earful later. First, I need to know what Pat knows. What makes you think Sierra might have missed her flight on purpose? She wasn't happy when I showed up with her grandma at her place. She told me on the drive how her grams auctioned her off behind her back. This is good information. The poor girl is in the same boat as I am. Wonder what made her show up. Maybe I'm a publicity stunt to her as she is to me. This might not be too bad of an idea as long as she and I are on the same page. Could be a win-win for all involved. I tell Pat I won't be needing her anymore tonight and that she should get some rest. Before I exit the car, I also tell her to be ready at 7 in the morning. That's enough. What y'all think? Shirley, girl, you're going to have to go back and listen to it again. All right, I don't know what all. Who is? It's got to be. You guys laugh too much. It wasn't that funny. All right. I know you would have been here. Cynthia, in real life, what do you actually go by? Because I know that your original was Cynthia and Vic calls you Cindy, and you also have your K account, which I know why you have that. So just out of curiosity, what do you actually go by? And Nina put in here it's $2.99. It's also free on KU. All 10 of them, I think. No, 11 of them. I don't even know. I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna take like 2 weeks and read all of them at once. Probably should go ahead and do that. You guys just keep your boogeymen to yourself. They don't belong in my group. I know I love Grams. Oh, I know. I was sitting here playing with it. I mean, not like a normal toy, but I was sitting here and I fiddle. So I'm doing this number with it. You know, I'm just turning it over and over here on the side, and I hit the button and it went off, and I was like, oh shit. Oh, there are 12 books in the series. Okay. I need to read them all. I need to sit down and read them all. I love My Bachelor idea. I think it makes a whole lot more sense than The Bachelor, the movie. I mean, The Bachelor, the way it's set up. Because that's just stupid. How can you possibly know anything about a girl when you got 15 other girls trying to stab her in the back? That makes absolutely no sense. All righty. So, you go by Cindy. I thought so, which is why I normally call you Cindy. I think I called you Cynthia on here because you got Cynthia, but I thought Cindy's what you normally went by. But there's only 10 guys, Jackie. So I thought there might be 11 books. 10 guys and then 11 would decide is what I thought. No, it don't go to December. There's 10 guys. Doo-doo head. Oh, I'm sure. Oh, I know. I know, Jody. My mama used to watch that shit. I can't stand it. The commercials even get on my nerves. But my mama used to watch it like crazy, like religiously. And I'm like, how do you even do that? I assumed you read them all since you said they were good. But they don't go January to December. There's only 10. That's why I thought there might have been 11. You're welcome, Miss Cindy. Tell Michael we missed him and hope to see him next month. I need to just reach out to him. I need to see how things are going because he and I talked all day last month, one of this day. I had too much going on. I concur. Yeah, we got that shit too. We got Married at First Sight, 90 Day Fiance, and all that stuff. Shut up, Nina. I know there's 12 books because Miss Cindy said so. All right, ladies, before I get in a fight with these two boogeyman lovers, I'm going to let you go, and you guys have a wonderful evening and be back here tomorrow night. I got a new to us author, Miss Robin Stone, and I will be reading her Darcy book. Yay! All righty. And we will see you tomorrow night. It's beside the point, Nina. That has nothing to do with it. Good night, Miss Sherry. Good night, Cindy. Good night, Jackie. Jody, Vincy, Miss Shirley. I don't even know who else. All 80 of you people up in the corner. Good night. Happy reading.